All right, naturally we got some a-hole design to follow up the mildly infuriating, so let's start off with number 19, Spotify adding songs to your playlist. You added these songs, we added these other ones. This has definitely never happened to me on Spotify before. Okay, top comment says they do that on the free version only. I never could figure out how to do the free version of Spotify when I wanted to try using it, so I just ended up jumping to paying it first, and so I don't have any experience with the free version. I guess it would kind of wear on me, probably, if I have music playing in the background and then all of a sudden just an ad pops up. It's a really good way to motivate you into getting the free version. I mean, it's like any mobile app though, right? There's gonna be pinch points that try to encourage you to spend money. And I guess with Spotify, they're gonna add some songs into your playlist that you perhaps didn't add. So if you like to listen to things in order, not on shuffle, and you have a particular sense of predictability, it's gonna screw that up for you. There are 297 million people in the world who can't see this production company's logo. Possibly satire. Marv. I mean, it's kind of hard to see, like, regardless. I can read it, but Matthew Vaughn, owner of Marv, is colorblind and can't see his own logo. That's the reason behind it. That's kind of funny. I want you guys to, if you don't mind, design a logo that I can't actually see, so I will never know what my own logo for my company looks like, unless I guess you change the hue of the different colors to ones that I can differentiate. Then I'll get the idea, but then after that I need you guys to hue shift it so that I can't see it. So that for any films that come on the screen for me, it just looks like a bunch of dots, and I'll be like, but that's my logo. I know it's in there somewhere, just don't exactly know where. But at one point I saw it. It's so funny. I don't know why, but whatever. It works for you. My teacher's bathroom pass. My neck hurts. What's really a-hole design is the fact that I have a tilt. I'm missing out on an important educational experience because I have to tinkle. Bodily functions do exist. Would you prefer that I go on the floor like a cat? The cat is the wrong thing, or you're saying I'm like a cat because instead of going on the floor like a dog, as apparently you think I should, I have to actually go to the designated area. Instead of a litter box, I go to the toilet. And you're shaming me for that. Really? You're in a bathroom shame me? You prefer that I just poop on the desk? Assert my dominance over the entire class? Is that what you'd like? Okay, because I can do that. I will be relieved and I'll be able to stay in class if you want that, but I don't think you do. I paid $11 for 3 of these. Oh, it's a pen. Took me a while to figure out exactly what was being shown here. So what's the green thing and why is there a ink canister next to it? Oh, it's in the thing. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a holder, right? With other pens that have the see-through thing, you can see if there's a lot of ink, but in this case, it's like they can kind of sneak it in, right? They can just sneak in not that much, because when you're at the store and you're looking at the packaging, you kind of expect that based upon the volume of ink you get in the clear pens, it must be similar here, but no. They've just kind of halved it. Probably doesn't have their production costs or really increase their margins at all, but they just do it anyway because they can. What? Select your dressing. Ranch dressing, 50 cents, adds 120 calories. Caesar dressing, 50 cents, adds 130 calories. Dressing adds some freaking calories, bro. Dressing is mega calories. Low calorie Italian dressing adds 10 calories, 50 cents. No dressing, 50 cents. Would you like a cup of air to pour on top of your salad? Well, then have we got the side for you. High quality O2 pumped directly into the dressing cup. Put it on your salad, really increase your oxygen consumption, your O2 stat. If you had the finger measuring thing, you would show high quality O2 if you order our no dressing option. They don't even try to hide it anymore. Overdone. Add to cart. 369 people are currently looking at this product. Inherited from P fake count. It says overdone, but I haven't actually seen this before. Maybe it just doesn't usually make it to the top 19. Wow, so if you do a little inspect element there on the website, they're faking it. I never even thought about that. God, that changes my thoughts on everything. I wonder if they have like a random seed that just goes through and fluctuates the amount of perceived people that are looking at it. Like where it says inherited from p.fake count. Fake count itself is a function that they programmed to just vary the amount of people looking at that page, apparently. Oh my god, dude, that's so diabolical. Wow. Creates like a sense of urgency. Only 5 left, but also 369 people are looking at this. Like, that's a very high concurrent amount for looking to buy a particular product on a random web page, unless it's some new drop from a brand that has a super big following, and it's like, you know, okay, so fine, they've hyped it up for a few weeks and they're gonna launch the thing. We can't all be Shane Dawson in the makeup. They probably had a lot more than 369 people looking, but for most things, you're probably not gonna have 369 people at the same time looking at, I don't know, whatever it is that's being looked at here. Amazon app disables charitable donations via Amazon Smile if you turn off any mobile notifications. They do? This notification is required for Amazon Smile. If you turn off this notification, you will not be able to generate donations for your selected charity using the Amazon app on this device? What? Huh? I've actually never ordered anything off of the Amazon mobile app. I've always done it from the desktop browser on my computer. And I do use Amazon Smile. And my donations go to Game Changer charity that I am on the board of. What? What? Amazon, why would you be doing this? That doesn't seem cool. Why would a notification thing be required for you to be giving the bit of the purchase to a charity? I don't see how the two are interconnected. I'm gonna actually be at a thing with Amazon AWS in like beginning of next month, and I will actually ask someone about this, because that seems, I don't know, that seems a little bit interesting. Hopefully it's not on purpose, but yeah, I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna ask a little question about that. Please remind me to. Ads brought to you by your actual cell phone company. No subscription, no external app. Huawei Mobile Services, View promo. Are you ready to binge out on your favorite shows this weekend? Don't miss out. Download View today. I didn't know that you could have that. Is that by your telecom, or is that like from your phone manufacturer? Are you on a Huawei phone and they just baked into the phone's firmware like, we're gonna serve you some ads promoting our own products every now and again? Can't opt out of that one. That's hard-coded, so yep, you're pretty much out of luck there. That doesn't seem okay. Forces you to watch 5 adverts before you can watch the movie on a service that I pay for. Advert 1 of 5. Which service is this? I would like to know so I don't sign up for it. God, it's annoying enough on HBO when HBO has like 3 minutes worth of like a preview for something of their own content before I can watch the show on HBO. And then, it's so annoying. My buffering will screw up. Like, you can actually skip it, but then you have to like guess, is it over here? Is it over here? But then my buffering will screw up. And then by the time it actually, like, especially if I'm watching it like out on the TV or something rather than on my computer, I'll like fast forward and then it'll just mess up. And then I'll have to reload the entire page. And by the time I'm done doing all that, it's like, I should have just watched the ad to begin with. It would have been quicker than me trying to skip over. It's taken me like 3.5 minutes to reset this whole dang thing because it broke on me. Just let me watch. You can put all the banner ads you want where on the menu where I'm like selecting what show I want to watch. But once I click that I want to watch the show, stop chucking the other stuff in my face. In the US, we design our public facilities with just a hint of raging classism. Such a perfect metaphor of what we all give up due to fear that someone else might get something for free. Can't sit down after teaching hours just because someone wants to punish the homeless, just the worst. Is this a-hole design so much as like someone removed part of the bench? I don't know, that would be like if I walked out to my car after it had been street parked and I found that it was on cinder blocks. I wouldn't be like, oh, this is a-hole design, my car doesn't have wheels, how am I supposed to drive it? It'd be like, somebody removed part of my car. Just like somebody removed part of the bench. I don't think it's a-hole design. Really, it's just kind of just sabotaging something. We just don't have a bench here anymore. Nobody designed this bench from the factory. Like, yes, let's just put the back here and not the place where you sit on. So it's actually just not a bench. It wasn't designed that way. It was tampered with. So I don't think it's really a-hole design so much. I went to get my mail, and this was the first thing I saw. How dare you? How dare you, okay? This would, I have had Black Widows at my front door. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's not really a Black Widow because the Black Widow has the marking on the underside. It's more like hourglass looking, but still, it's like you just catch it out of the corner of your eye. Like, holy like I would think there's a Black Widow inside my mailbox, bro, because that would be a potential real situation that could be happening. And then I'm gonna, I don't know, fall down my stairs or something behind my mailbox, and I'm going to sue you because it is your fault. Don't put a spider on your damn mail packaging, Jesus. Found in a Chili's. They are just trying to scam kids now. Access granted. You have purchased unlimited play of all games. Let's play. Cancel a $1.99 purchase. How do you, but, how, I mean, do you, how would it charge you though? Do you have to put in a credit card to make that happen, right? Or does it say like swipe your card to get access to games, and then it'll say access granted, and you click let's play and it's authorizing the purchase? I don't think that. There's probably some kind of policy that's being violated here. Like, I'm fairly certain you actually have to state clearly somewhere that a certain charge is going to be made. I don't think that you can only have it in the cancel line. Also, I'm not a policymaker or lawyer, but I think that something about that's not actually allowed. 38 people are looking at this post right now. Oh, do you? Well, you know, it said overdone in that last one. Apparently, here's the next one we're seeing. Okay, this is really funny. Check this out. It's in the process of booking a flight. 38 people are looking at this flight. I've never seen a thing where it was on a flight. Only seen it on like a product. Whoa, 38 is a lot. I have to hurry up. But first I have to check how they came up with 38. Right click and expect elements, and then math floor, math random for view notification. And then, so what's your sophisticated random algorithm? They're choosing a number between 28 and 45. Because you all know, based on serious psychological research, these numbers tend to make people book their flights fast. Well, there we go. I'm just gonna be skeptical about everything now. Charging users a fee just to cancel. Wait, we can help. Some customers think of canceling because they can't find what they're looking for. Our search professionals know the ins and outs, and they're often successful in helping customers with the most difficult cases. Yes, please help me with my search. No, I don't need help. Please cancel my membership and charge me the one-time $2.95 cancellation fee, because it is very, very expensive for our computer system to remove your line entry from our database, completely automated. Costs a lot of money in bandwidth for that single database entry to be removed. Also, it'll take up to 10 days for your unsubscription request to be processed, and in that time, if you have a renewal period, we will charge you for that, and then charge you your $2.95 cancellation fee. Possibly satire. These Bluetooth headphones have to be permanently plugged in to provide power. Audio pods, lightning earphones with Bluetooth, hands-free call, never needs charging, important operating instructions inside. I'm confused. It says possibly satire, but it doesn't look very satirical. It's not like a clear joke. It looks like an actual product, and it's not. Even if it was a joke, it wouldn't be like something easy to get. Good punchline. Be like, oh, okay. So why'd you make this? Not a great joke. It's just kind of a dumb thing. Cool. I get it. Just, I don't know. The NVIDIA Shield uses an almost but not actually Type-C power supply. It's proprietary, and NVIDIA doesn't sell replacements. It breaks tough short. So it's like so you can't, interesting. You should just buy a new thing? I mean, I haven't used an NVIDIA Shield, so I don't know where this is or what the whole unit looks like, but it sounds no fun if that's the case, I guess. I just burped. I'm sorry about that. It does look like a plug that I've not seen before. You can't just be like, hey friend, can I borrow your charging cable? I forgot mine. It's like, nope. It's got this very unique charging cable only for the NVIDIA Shield that nothing else at all uses elsewhere in the world. So you forgot your charging cable, you're also out of luck. My $2,500 TV has sponsored content built into the menu. We have definitely seen that one before. This one, I've said it before, I guess I'll say it again. It doesn't bother me that much because it doesn't really impede my ability to select what application I'm using, and I'm not forced to like sit through an advertisement before I can access my content. So that's why like it doesn't bother me that much. When I'm actually watching the thing I want to watch, it's not intrusive, and otherwise, yeah, it just doesn't bother me. And it might subsidize the cost of the TV ever so slightly. I don't know for sure. That's purely me speculating. Maybe it reduces the cost, which would be nice, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't impede my ability to watch things. So that's why it's like, yeah, it's kind of. Would it look cleaner without it? Yes, but does it improve my experience dramatically not having it? No, not so much. So if it does subsidize the cost of the TV, maybe. And the top for the last month of A-Hole Design. Nice big bottle of Herbs de Provence. What? Oh, it looks so big, except it's completely filled from the inside. We're just gonna use an absolutely massive amount of glass for this thing. We're gonna double the amount of resources used on the glass just so it looks very full, when instead we could have just given it a nice small little bottle, used far less resources all around, made people know to expect exactly what they're getting, and it's literally better in every single way. But no, we don't want to do that. We want to make people think, wow, how would a bottle this big be so cheap? These are usually more expensive. And then they get home, and they use it for the first time, they're like, what's that little clear part? Oh, I should have checked the underside of this when I bought it. God dang it, I hate super high surface area packaging like this. Freaking ridiculous. Anyway, I do actually dislike the last one. I know every time on A-Hole Design, I end up like kind of saying why something's not an issue, it doesn't bother me for a bunch of posts. But that one was bad. And there were also plenty of others this month that are no bueno, okay? It's just that not all of them do I find as bad as perhaps the rank in that month suggests they could be. That's it. Thanks for watching A-Hole Design. I hope you've been annoyed. Make sure to like if you were annoyed. Subscribe for more of these videos in the future. Playlist in the description if you want to catch more of these. And I'll see you next time.